Hi there, this is Matt Shaw for Bull Bearings, and I'm looking on the Dow Jones Industrial Average for the upcoming few days. Now, I've had some trades on this over the last couple of sessions, various trades, fixed odds bets, binary options, digital options as they're now well known, and also some spread bets. I've had one or two good trades today. I've sold the futures and also sold the daily Dow as well at the perfect time, actually. Now, I just want to go into a bit of detail. There's obviously a lot of, this is November the 13th, the early hours, quiet day in the US on Monday the 12th, but now all heads point to the bond market, and the bond market was closed on Monday, as I say. They were off for Veterans Day holiday. But when Wall Street is really back to business on Tuesday, we've got this fiscal cliff, the cliff watching, dominating the headlines. All these, remarks now of such from political leaders. And the market's setting their sights towards the congressional leaders meeting, as I say, on Friday with President Barry Obama. He's also meeting with union leaders, business leaders, and all that kind of nonsense to set this sort of tone for the resolution of the cliff, as they say. But this fiscal cliff, it's just putting us investors like we're on a knife edge, and we've got to really tinker around, stepping on eggshells, while the elites just print their money and stay rich, basically. So it kind of annoys me, but what can you do, eh? What can you do when $45 trillion worth of cash, paper goes unknown? What can you do? What can you do? Anyway, I'd rather talk about the Dow and how you can earn money trading the Dow. We're not going to beat the system per se if we take them head on. So why can't we make some cash in the meantime and just do our own thing? That's what I say, hey? So where do I see the Dow bottoming out? I pretty much see the Dow bottoming out where it is, 12.8. The markets, we've seen 12.8. I think we've got all the potential in the world to really dip down towards this 12.6 zone. This was a support region through May and June, going from here until it eventually bounced from 12.6 and really made headway above 12.8, and then found its way higher to new highs at 13.6. So 12.8 really makes a lot of sense. This is where we saw the up thrust at the end of July really kick up past 13,000 there. So 12.8 is where we've bottomed out here. There are some oversold readings on my RSI, Retail Strength Index numbers are showing that. Go into more detail, email me if you want more detail on that. But just for the premise of this video, 12.8, I see a nice base forming here, and I think we may see intraday sell-offs down towards this 12.6 zone, or even a close below 12.8 temporarily. But I do see upward action back towards this 13,000, 13,100 area for the next few days. But to be honest with you, this is where I see firm resistance between 13,000 and 13,200. Here, again, support. Nice sell-off down through here. Confirm the sell-off down through the 200-day EMA, black line here. And 13,200. 13,200 for me is the ultimate resistance. Just above here, we saw the death cross, the 20-day selling off down through the 50-day, the 20 being the green, the 50 being the blue, the exponential moving average. And this is where we see the market again really thrusting up through, making highs with high volume at 13.6. So 13.2 is a huge catalyst there, but this is a massive resistance zone. And the same with 14, 14.10 for the S&P. For me, what I've been doing, what have I been doing indeed? If we take a look over here, you will see that I've made some cash the last few days. For instance, just come into that. Move this screen over a little bit. and you'll see that mostly, apart from some commission that I earned, generally this all from, apart from my charges, apart from the charges that I got charged here for holding the euro yen overnight, £207 debit for rolling over. That's the debit for rolling over the trade. These are all guys, all this month. Okay, I'm going from the beginning of November here. And again, all these £89 charges, they're all charges, guys, for rolling over this euro yen position that I held. Again, debit for rolling over, debit for rolling over, debit for rolling over. So we come into the profits of this month, and we're talking good trades. But the buy today, I bought, actually sold the Wall Street Index, but bought back, obviously, at these levels. Okay. So if you go into trade history, so what did I do? I sold the Wall Street Daily at 12,811, bought it back at 12,784. Okay, and I sold the Wall Street December, the futures, at 12,760, bought back at 12,751. Okay, that's what I did. That's what happened today. And to keep this on an even key, you can see here those are the trades that went down today. Okay. Sold the Wall Street December, bought it back, sold the Wall Street Daily, bought it back. There's 4 lines down, tickets, sell, 2 sells, £50 each, and bought. I was going to leave the Wall Street Daily running, actually. I sold the futures. I should have done it the other way around, but I managed to get out of the both of them. I thought, you know what, once I sold the December, I got out of the daily. I should have just sold the daily and let the December really run through the evening, which is what I was going to do. You know, I wish I had done that, to be quite frank. These are positions from another account of mine. But if we look here now, the Wall Street December on this account is 12,735, the average. So I would have done very well if I'd kept it open. But what I saw was, and this is what I wanted to check out. What I saw was this. I basically saw the Dow open up and a little sell-off at the start of the session, and then a test of 12,840, but it could not hold on to gains. Okay, could not hold on to gains whatsoever. Couldn't hold on. Okay, so then later, you know, towards 10 o'clock time, it sold off, and then again it came back, but as it started to sell off again from 12,830, 12,820 for the daily, 12,811 it was. I got in 12,810, just as it dipped below. Tried to make highs above 12,820. It failed again, so I got in just on this swing downwards here. It just, you know, showed me everything that the market could not do. But for me personally, where I'm at right now for the Dow, I mean, really, guys, we've got to be looking at shorting this market further. But if the market holds here now, we're looking to buy this baby back up towards, as I say, 13,000, 13,200. I'm not looking to buy beyond 13.2. I think we'll peter out. The market's only got around 300-400 points left in it to the upside before we really kick off back down to this 12.4 level. And to be honest with you, if we break 12.6 next support zone, and then 12.4, we're really going to kick off back down below 12,000 into early New Year. But again, it all depends if the market can really rally up here, back above the 200-day moving average, the exponential moving average, and really gain its footing back above 13.2 to go on to recent highs of 13.6. It's all going to build up to Friday. Friday towards the 16th, 17th of November. Well, the 16th really. Let's hold in there. Let's wait and see. Look up for an update from me after the 18th of November. Be very interesting. I know where I'll be. I'll be placing trades on the Forex pairs and the Dow again all through the week, and look to make another couple of grand. Other than that, thank you very much, guys. God bless you.